Philanthropy is an ancient Greek word that means loving humanity. It doesn't mean necessarily rich people writing checks. So your philanthropy can be many other ways. Obviously, we'd like to get money. But you can help us with your volunteer time, with your ideas, with your contacts, with your energy. There are many ways you can help. If you don't have money, you don't have much money, that's not a problem. And whatever you can give will be much, much appreciated. For those of you who are younger and don't have the resources, those who are older, give what you can. And let me tell you why I think you should. First, higher education in the United States is a national treasure. Our higher education facilities and our universities are a great national treasure, and we have to make sure they continue to be the best in the world. So if you help Duke or other universities of Duke's caliber, you're really helping the country. And so I view it as a contribution to the country when you're giving a contribution or helping Duke in some way, because you're really making Duke a better university, and I really think you're making the higher education system in our country even better, and that's an important thing for our country's future leadership. Secondly, for those people who've gone to Duke, I think that you really have an obligation to give back. Maybe you didn't have a scholarship, maybe you weren't as fortunate as I was, maybe you had the parents who could afford to pay for the education, but still you got something out of that experience. And whatever you are today, you are in part because of your education at Duke. Whenever you go anywhere, my experience is people ask you 3 questions right away. Where are you from? What's your name? Where'd you go to school? People judge you by where you went to school, rightly or wrongly. And you carry, all of you who are the graduates of Duke, carry the banner of Duke with you. And so you want to be, and you should be proud of saying, I went to Duke. Now there's a problem. If Duke goes down in its standing and its abilities and its resources, people will think less well of you. So for each of you, yes, so you want people to think you're smarter than you are. So what you should do is say, I want to help Duke because Duke will be even better in the future, and therefore Duke people will think that I'm even smarter than I was when I went to Duke.